I don't even know how to start this because I'm like trying so hard to keep myself together, but god damn it, I am freaking like out of my mind excited. It's comeback season. It's BTS comeback season and it has officially begun. What's up, armies? I'm gonna try my absolute hardest to make sense, although I don't know if I can, if that'll even be possible, because if you don't know already, my top group, the group that literally introduced me to K-pop, everything in me is 100% for BTS. I literally live for BTS. So I'm gonna try my best to be able to speak when I want to speak, but for the most part I'm probably just going to be all over the place, so sorry in advance for that. But anyways, what's up, armies? This is going to be my reaction to Map of the Soul 7 first comeback trailer for Shadow. I cannot tell you how excited I am, but I'm also like really nervous because I can feel that this is going to be a very much more epic style comeback, like from the starting point now all the way until the official release of like the album and like the music video for the title track. It's gonna span literally the rest of January all the way until basically the end of February. It's a 2-month season of comeback, which in my head is really crazy. It feels like it's been the longest comeback season anybody has ever experienced, at least for me. But anyways, no more rambling. I need to watch this because god damn it, not only is my bias the freaking thumbnail, so that's also really making me just want to jump straight into this video, but all in all, I'm so unbelievably pumped. Let's do this. I'm kind of a bit scared, I'm really excited. I am so many things. They kept the intro, thank god. Alright. Okay, already hitting us with some interesting effects, naturally. What is around that door? Whoa, oh my god. Oh, it looks so good. Whoa. Bring the grey hair back. I can feel the build up. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so creepy, but so cool. Oh my, Oh, he looks so goddamn beautiful. Oh my god. These visual effects. Big kid don't play. Come on, get it together. I'm not gonna bother with the text right now. These flash texts. I kind of know the name of that function just then. I can't remember what it is though. PD from Form of Therapy mentioned it in a very old video, but my brain is not in a state of remembering it right now. I'm gonna be the king. What the fuck is these effects? Oh my god, that looks so unbelievably cool. Oh my god, I love this set. This is my favorite set. I love it. Oh, that's so trippy. So much is happening. Oh wow. Oh, thumbnail shot. Alright, call out to the media, always taking photos. Oh my gosh. Whew, okay. Okay. So much is going on. I just barely managed to process anything just then. But let's try and bring it down. Let's check out the captions that are in English. Love to see that. What the hell is this about, man? I love that they kept that. That is iconic. That is iconic to the Big Hit just label. I love that they kept that because obviously even Big Hit is going for this big change. You know, they're becoming one of the big three. So the fact that they're at least keeping that as like the same, I do appreciate that because it feels like they're sticking to their roots. Anyways, captions. I still want to know what that is around the door. It's so strange. That is such a cool effect. Also, we've got a lot of English in this, more or less. I think it's mostly actually just the chorus. It's incorporating a lot of English. I think I managed to pick that up amongst all the visual craziness. Honey, you literally are rich. You are the king. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna keep on. I'm gonna stop pausing now. I just realized it's now sinking in that he literally has two hair colors in this silvery gray and this like, I don't know, brownish burgundy color. Pick a color. Ooh, shadow at my feet. Look down, it's gotten even bigger. Okay, but the shadow follows. As dark as the light's intense. Pure, genuine face of me just mentally gushing over how beautiful BTS do their lyrics. We all know that BTS don't do crappy lyrics. Their lyric style is absolutely one of my favorites. As dark as light's intense, just it speaks volumes. It has so many different meanings. I'm freaking obsessed with this part right here. The way the camera's moving, the way he looks, the lighting, just everything about this part. I'm afraid flying high is terrifying. Okay, this is a big switch up because we all know from like literally Wings era onwards, they've experienced what it's like to fly, you know. Army and themselves gave them their wings. But now it's introducing, probably integrating right now, the idea that flying high is terrifying. At first they were fully immersed in it. They found that they loved it. And now it's the flip side, it's the 180 side. Interesting where that concept will go. How lonely it is up here. Oh my god. Oh, we are hit with those deep lyrics. Holy crap, in the feels much. Now I know running away could be an option too. Boy, what? Oh, the insane amount of meanings just in every single word put into these lyrics. Not even, like, we're just barely reaching halfway. And I'm already like riddled with like, oh my god, all this meaning. I freaking love that bit. Right as they are about to like hit him, touch him, something like that. They're just in slow motion. That effect right there. So cool. Oh gosh, because his flow is getting faster, I have to pull a lot more. My growing shadow swallows me and becomes a monster. Oh my god. I only go higher and vertigo overtakes me. Not enough oxygen to the brain. I rise, I hate it. This entire song has basically just practically turned into the 180 side of their love for their wings and flying high. Like, oh my god. Oh, this part. Please don't let me shine. What the heck? What is going on? I have never reacted this way to lyrics. I know that for absolute certain. At most, this similar reaction I probably get from Stray Kids lyrics. Oh, Suga, Yoongi's lyrics. BTS lyrics are just like... Actually, I feel the most that Yoongi's lyrics, Suga's lyrics, hit the most as far as power in emotion, because we know that he's really amazing at doing power in emotional type of lyrics, especially in his rapping, obviously. So this entire part, he's bringing a lot more of the emotion to it. And so it's like, oh my god! And also, the way everything just like picks up, volume, flow, instrumental, just everything about the entire feel right now is like raised up. It's so much more intense, and it's like, oh my god. His lyrics kind of are making me so emotional that like I want to cry, but I don't know if I will. Also, these lyrics are really making me want to hug him. Oh, I know the name of what he's probably sitting on or standing on. I just can't think of it. My brain is like in no shape to be trying to think of like technical terms right now. But anyways, it gives a really cool effect, as you can see. A thought came to mind. He's saying these things, but you can hear in his voice that maybe he doesn't want that anymore. It's like this duality thing. His words sound, well, as they sound, as we're reading / hearing, but his voice is actually giving the exact opposite of the words. Yogi's damn voice and the way he does this shit though. Oh, and now it's hitting like more intense. It started from like the intro, then it got emotional, and now it's like darkness, or like getting dark and way more intense. Oh, I just managed to catch that. That text just said, oh, I relate to. I just managed to catch that, which makes me think that all of the past flash text that is on screen is gonna be the names of their past albums. Straight up, I feel like I'm very correct with that little guess. See, right here, he's got like the darker hair. And this part visually is an absolute praise. We are one body, sometimes we will clash. You're gonna break me off. Okay, new thought. This part is like the monster of the shadow talking. Yeah, that's definitely gotta be it. This part, because in the lyrics he's talking a lot about the shadow, it's growing bigger, it's like a monster. This part right now is like the monster speaking. The shadow monster speaking. Okay. Wow, for once I'm able to understand BTS lyrics that have so much meaning to them. You'll be at ease if you admit it too. Whew. There is so much to process right now. They're using a lot of like the breaking glass effect, I also noticed. I just realized the only way that I'm going to be able to hear this song is if I just keep replaying this video. Because we're probably not going to be able to hear this as like audio on its own until the album is released. Great. Okay, my brain is like really whirring into like theory mode. So what I was just thinking was that the Yoongi that's on like this stage is perhaps the idol perception of him, the Yoongi, oh actually no, the Suga that we see on stage, on screen, the idol version. But among all the people is perhaps the Yoongi version. So there's a duality here. And he's like looking up at his idol self. And I need to watch his facial expressions to see what he could be thinking about that. He actually just like disappears among the crowd. So first things first, it's talking about as an idol what you would want. You know, to be on top, to be the king, to be rich, to be powerful, to be known, to have your name plastered everywhere. And then we go into the deep stuff, talking about how a shadow is growing bigger, to becoming monstrous. I'm really trying my best to remember what I was reading. Gosh, my brain is like trying to catch up with everything, and whew, who knows what the actual shadow is implying. That I guess is yet to be discovered, or I just need to like study into how he's performing in the video and how the lyrics are translating to get an understanding of what like the shadow is meant to be. So far, it's not sounding like a good thing because, you know, there's description of it being like a monster. It's like growing so big that it's a monster. There's a darkness that's like trying to take over. I'm trying so hard to summarize everything, but I just can't get past the first part of the song. Anyway, so I'm just gonna move on because my brain just does not want to think. Believe me, my my brain cells are like screaming, stop. So, fine. Visually, so much powerful craze. Again, so much to rewatch, so much to process. I really genuinely love just like the use of the effects, because I kind of felt like the intention of the effects was to actually give more meaning to not only the lyrics but the overall feel of the video. A lot of use of like breaking glasses. I was also seeing like mics being thrown at glasses. I already mentioned my favorite set where it's like that mirror room. His hair's like done up fancy-ish. He's got the like headband on. Yeah, I'll start the part. Okay, so to try and rein this in, because my brain really just does not want to think anymore. It's quite literally in a state of processing, so thinking of anything to say is become very difficult right now. So I will just conclude here and probably put in the description box what I was trying to say about summarizing this song. I do understand what the song is talking about as far as like direct translation. Of course, there's so many like deeper meanings. We all know that about BTS lyrics. So in the description box, I will definitely probably talk about my summarization and thoughts on the song itself, as far as the lyrics go. But as the sound of it goes, oh, so powerful, just like in so many different ways. We go from hearing like this tired, kind of overworked voice that he's putting on. Then we go into like the emotional, like I was feeling the emotion in his voice, goddamn, especially as I'm reading along with the lyrics. I'm like, oh my gosh, so much in my feels. Ah. And also we then go into the more intense, more powerful, not so much emotional, but just more like bam, bam, bam type of style. So we definitely got a really great range from Yoongi, Suga in this, for sure. And his performance in this, I love it. I truly, genuinely love everything about him, being that he's a rapper, the way he performed in this. The guy knows what he's doing. So as far as any of my own theories, as far as how this can be tying into any part of the storyline of the past, again, all that I will put into the description box. But as for now, I shall conclude here because I don't have anything else to say. I loved the effects. I loved his performance. I loved his entire flow throughout everything. I love the sound of the song. I wish I could listen to it on my phone, but the only way I'm gonna have to do that is for rewatching the video, which is not really necessarily a bad thing. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now because this is probably definitely over a 20-minute video. Yay. That was step 1 to the Map of the Soul 7 comeback. And like I said way before in my intro, it's gonna be a really crazy ride. But we got this. We can do this. I'll quickly slide in. Yes, I'm Blondie. I'm gonna be Blondie. I don't know how for long. Right now I'm just like letting my hair breathe, not touching it with anything except for obviously like general washing stuff and just general maintenance. But yeah, I'm gonna be blonde for a little while. I don't know how long. Maybe till somewhere in February perhaps, I don't know. I won't share with you just yet what color I'm going. I'll leave it as a surprise. But for now you're gonna be seeing a lot of Blondie in me. And fun fact, I'm actually a natural blonde, but I haven't been blonde for a very long time. Anyways, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you enjoyed my reaction. I'm sure that it was probably funny. If you did, hit the like button below. Comment below what you thought of both the actual video of the shadow as well as this video. If you want to leave your theories below as far as what this video and the lyrics and the visuals storyline wise are playing into as far as like the entire collective. And yeah, let's talk about it in the comments. I'd love to do that with you guys. Anything else you want to comment below, go right ahead. To my left but on screen, your right is into my most recent upload, as well as the subscribe button. Y'all know what to do with those. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, that way you'll be alerted when I upload a new video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. 안녕하세요.